From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. We're back at the bar, back at Tommy Mac's, and we're talking business this time around once again. Brought to you by our friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, the Brust Nutter team, the Wealth Advisory team in Ponte Vedra Beach, and the Southern Grill right there on Flagler Avenue on the South Bank. Check them out. Got a great show for you today. We've got David Sillick, we returned visit from Tab Jacksonville, Jennifer Holland from Holland People+Brands, and Josh Ambrose from Mosquito Hunters of Jacksonville. Let's welcome them in. David, how are you, my friend?
Great, Tommy.
Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
Business good?
It's been great.
Life good? Been fishing?
Not in the last 2 weeks.
You know, I mean, what a great place where you can work, fish, surf, beach, whatever.
Yeah, Saturday. We'll be back on the water Saturday.
Absolutely. Well, good to have you, man, once again. How are you doing, my friend, Jennifer?
Good, yes.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Welcome to the show and to the bar. Appreciate you being
Thank
here. Tell us about your company. Tell us about your business.
Holland People+Brands.
Yeah.
So we're a brand consultancy.
Okay.
And we help companies uncover what's unique and ownable.
Okay.
Differentiation,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
In simplest terms.
Yeah.
And then how to communicate it or position it to their ideal audience.
Okay.
And then our 360 holistic approach actually helps we create the right kind of culture so that the employees are capable and excited, enthusiastic on delivering on that brand promise.
So not just branding, just building the culture as well.
So that's
important.
That's a big misunderstanding. People use the word branding all the time, and it's branding is tactical.
Okay.
So you don't relegate brand development to marketing. Marketing can only communicate it, right?
Yep.
Brand development is the uncovering. It's a strategic initiative that has to be led by the CEO.
And then the engagement
and then
has to follow.
And then the engagement has to follow. That's exactly right. If you don't if your people aren't delivering on that brand promise, they don't even know what it is, worst.
Yeah.
And the marketing is out there communicating it.
Yep.
You might get people in the door the first time, but you're not getting them to come back.
No, you're right about that. You're right about that.
So it's just so important. And we were published back in, 2009? No, 13? 13.
Okay, great.
In the International Journal of Brand Strategy on the model we developed that proves by aligning your business, your brand, and your people, you will create sustainable double-digit growth.
Okay, great.
And it works every time. So if you don't have your people delivering it, if there's a gap there, it ain't going to happen. Or if worse, you don't even have it articulated what's unique and ownable. Right. Now we don't know why, nor do your employees.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. Their heads are spinning.
Everybody's all over the place.
All right, we're going to get into your event in just a minute. Thinking of Brandon, though. How about this? Josh Ambrose, Mosquito Hunters of Jacksonville, brought the heavyweight champion belt. Hey, Josh. How are you, my man?
Good, thanks for having me.
Good to have you. You're down there in, St. Augustine, St. Johns County, southeast part of Jacksonville?
Yeah, there's 3 of us in the area. We have essentially Fernandina Island all the way down to Palm Coast covered, where we do residential mosquito tick flea control. This upcoming year, we're going to start adding perimeter pest control in there as well. So, one-stop shop for handling all of those issues. And if you've lived here for a while, you know we have mosquito problems.
How do you kill a tick? They seem indestructible.
Well,
don't they?
Well, how do we kill a tick? We treat for it for 2 different ways.
Okay.
One is a spray of their habitats.
Okay.
But we also have these tick tubes that have these cotton in it. That's because the number 1 carrier of ticks are field mice. And if you've ever Googled it, you can see photos of mice with ticks all over their ears and everything. Ooh. So that it doesn't harm the ticks. The tick takes a cotton bag that's laced with some product on there, kills the ticks. So it's kind of like the spray and the tick tubes together help solve that problem.
You don't want that tick make an entry.
No, not at all.
That's a nasty thing, no doubt. All right, how'd you win the? You got 2 belts. I only got room for 1. But how'd you win the belt, man?
So we are a franchise, and we have a competition that goes on. And this is the 2nd year in a row where they challenge all of us to put out the most door hangers, road signs, Google reviews, and parking ways. And if you live anywhere in Southeast Jacksonville or St. John's, you will have seen either my sign, my guys out in the road with the Gunther hat mascot waving at you or something like that. So I was able to win it 2 years in a row. Proud of that.
Oh, right. Good. And you've only been at it 2 years.
Yes, I've won both years.
Look at you, man. Look at you. What's the key to victory?
I treat my employees like their family, and I challenge them. So for them, winning the championship was just as important for them as it was for me, which is really hard to find. You know, it's really hard to find employees that care about your business as much as you do. I just retired from the Marine Corps last year.
All right.
My lead technician is a Marine. I hired his brother. He's a Marine. And probably another guy we're looking to hire is a Marine. So
thank you for your service.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
we love that.
So hard work ethic, treat them like family, employ them, and give them, like, don't micromanage them. And I've learned that they just blossom.
That's great. That's great. Great having you on the show.
Thank you.
And congrats on winning the belt. I'm not
appreciate
going to
it.
keep it, but I do like wearing it. It feels good.
Keep it.
All right, Jennifer, tell us about your event. You got a great event coming up here. 2 events, October 20th and November 22nd.
Yes, this is
Or
my
10th. I'm sorry, November 10th.
Yep, my Build Your Brand workshop.
Okay, great. Yep, love it.
So I created this a decade ago for small businesses and marketing professionals and HR professionals inside larger businesses to come and learn the basic foundation that they need to understand to really uncover and position their brand. So I take them through the 5 foundational steps for building your brand.
Okay.
They have a workbook where they have time with me, which is super important.
What are the 5? Come on, let's hear them. Just, am I putting you on the spot?
Well, no, I don't mind sharing it. I mean, you've got to have your why statement.
Okay.
Simon said,
yeah, why am I doing it? Yep.
Why are you doing it?
Definitely.
And it's got to start with the CEO. People don't think, but you are the biggest brand presence in your company.
Oh, yeah.
And you should not distance yourself from that. So it's super important. The why has to start here.
Totally.
And then it needs to align with the entire culture. So that's just an exercise, 2 exercises you do.
I'll tell you this, when Wayne Weaver came in the locker room, it gave you a jolt of energy. There's no doubt when the owner came in, you're like,
absolutely.
Holy beep.
The
owner's
power
here.
behind that and the way it makes the employees feel so special.
Yeah, totally.
So the second thing is you have to create 3 to 5 truly unique value propositions, no more. You're not going to communicate anything more.
Okay.
And a lot of folks say, but we also do, and we need to communicate. No, strip it out. Nobody can remember much today. There's too much clutter out there, right?
Yeah.
So you have to know, and you have to go out there every time with the same 3 to 5 that apply to all your audiences.
Okay, great.
And then what combination of that, what does that equal as the customer benefit statement? So that's the top 3.
All right, beautiful.
Then you still have to create your brand communication, a brand essence statement, a paragraph that's going to be on the About Us of the website.
Mission statement.
Well, I think the why statement is the new mission.
Okay.
So it's part of that communication that lives, and it's created from that work I just mentioned.
Yeah.
So that every time you're talking about your business, you're using a strategic communication of why you over anyone else.
All right.
And then the 5th step is to position the company.
Yep.
So that's when we create a tagline. But you don't want a tagline, you want a positioning line.
Right.
A strategic positioning line
Love it.
will actually be capable of not only communicating to your audience, but lived with your employees.
All right, I'm making an executive decision. You deserve the belt. You left today. You get to keep the belt. I put you on the spot, and you totally knocked it out of the park. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it, David. Thank you, my friend. Hey, love meeting all the great people here in our area, doing great things, man. Entrepreneurial, getting after it, man. Ups, downs, all around, and just making it happen right here in our great city. If you like these kind of conversations, see more at iwanttabuzz.com. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.